So something I see really often is B2B SaaS teams forgetting to actually redistribute the webinar after you've recorded it. So often what happens is you send an email out to your entire marketing list, you run it on paid social to promote it, you do the webinar, and then you send the webinar recording out to your whole entire email list, and then you gate it on your website. And this is ultimately where we see a lot of content die. And so then you're saying, all right, well, what's the next piece of content we should make? Should it be a webinar? What should we do? Who should the speakers be? But the reality is over 90% of your ICP never even saw the webinar that you just spent a ton of time producing. And it's probably still relevant months later. So instead of moving on, redistribute that webinar, put it into Descript, use AI or an LLM, create some short clips, 3 to 5, put those back into the organic channels where your ICP's hanging out, then promote it via paid social. And ultimately, you're going to get way more reach, way more distribution, way more consumption and registrations on that webinar that you worked so hard to produce. Another B2B SaaS brand we worked with originally drove 67 registrants with only 27 actually being live, which is pretty normal. We then did the exact same thing I just talked to you about and drove 11,000 people to watch 100% of one of the clips that we've distributed. And then we had hundreds more that actually registered for the actual on-demand webinar. So again, you already did all the hard work by creating the webinar. Don't let it die after the event.